Ellen Stansel.
I'm Karlie Lemos.
And we want to tell you about a training that we're offering together at Yoga. I'm so excited to be teaching with Karlie.
Oh, it's been a long time. We finally get to work together again.
Yeah.
And our training starts in January, so next year.
Yeah, it's kind of soon, actually. The training is called Svadhyaya, Yoga of Self, Scripture, and Spirit. And I guess in this video, we'll talk a little bit about what it's going to contain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it starts on January 5th, which is a Saturday. And it's mostly Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
A few Sundays in there.
Yeah, it's 90 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a training for existing registered yoga teachers who want to deepen their knowledge. And the name Svadhyaya refers to scriptural study. So specifically yoga teachers who are really interested in yogic literature as a way to deepen their knowledge, their own practice, and their teaching. And I really bring the literature side, and I just think Karlie does such a great job in her own teaching of melding the literature with the instruction for your students.
Yeah, so I'll definitely be focusing on the asana portion of our training. But what I was just sharing with Ellen before we started the camera is that I think it's really important to live the yogic teachings. And the more that we spend time engaged with the text, the more we can bring them into our own lives and then into our classes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can I say, before we started, Karlie was telling me she's always reading yoga books, and she's been teaching for such a long time, and I just thought, yeah, that's amazing. And then it just also keeps you probably feel constantly excited.
Well, yeah,
about your work.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
you could never read all the yoga texts that there are to
Right.
read. So there's
Yeah.
always something else to learn, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we both want to kind of shed more light on. You've already gotten some of that, right? And the training that you've done, but
Yeah.
just deepening that.
Yeah, and that when I'm learning and reading and exploring, I feel so excited about my life.
For sure.
So, because it never ends, and I think for this training, yoga of self, scripture, and spirit, we also are definitely including instruction and activities around going deep into your own practice.
Mm-hmm. And authenticity of the self, just getting a lot of clarity on how you see yourself, how other people see you, and how you can feel really grounded in your truth to present your teachings from that place.
Yeah, I love that. And I feel like if we can cultivate that, then that's when we can share a lot of what we've learned through our studies and through our practice, through the scriptures. That's how we become like a better voice, for the practice. A clearer voice, which maybe I'm not being right now, but we become a more clear voice.
Yeah, and for me too, I think it really helps to kind of open kind of the inner, softer part of me, right? So asana I love asana. I think it's really important, but we all know that that's not the end-all be-all of the yoga practice.
Yeah. And you know what? I feel like and spirit is also in the name of our training, and I feel like in my own teaching, which nowadays is mostly in the classroom, but when I can sort of, Ellen is always there, obviously, but when Ellen is a little bit off-center and I'm centered in spirit in my teaching, it becomes, it feels easy, I feel unafraid, I feel confident, because it's not really about me, It's coming from a deeper place, and it's about serving the students.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For me, that's when I always feel happiest.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm teaching is when it feels the most true, and that's when it's coming from something other than just this part of me.
Right. It's almost like, and you teach a lot. I wonder if that might even help you if you are teaching a heavy load of classes. I know it helps me have energy throughout my week because I teach a lot in the classroom. So being centered in spirit just gives me a sense of lightness and ease.
Yeah, I agree. definitely helps tap into kind of the inner layer of joy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just remembering why we do what we do, or I'll speak for myself, why I do what I do, right? And it is in that spirit of service. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, whenever I work with Karlie, I love the collaboration we have. But this is a training it's for registered yoga teachers, and I'm excited to be working with experienced teachers. You have some experience, of yoga, and you've had some training, and so everyone will bring a little something to the table.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely envisioning the training as having I'm envisioning sitting in a circle.
Full collaboration, not just between Ellen and I, but also between whichever one of us is holding space and you guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, let's tell them how to find information.
Oh, yeah.
About it.
So we'll share the link, right, just below on the comments.
Yeah, there's a whole page on this training on Yoga Yoga's website, but we'll go ahead and give you guys the link, clickable link, either in the little video caption or in the comments field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and at least speaking for me, I would totally welcome you to reach out to me through Facebook messaging if you have questions. Just reach out directly.
I am open to questions as well. So if you want to reach out to either of us, we're available for that.
Cool. All right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.